Hello, welcome back to Ancient Greece with me by Jingo, or by Jingopolis. By Jingopolis? That'll do. I thought I'd best start from this screen, because if I start from when the mission actually begins, the chap doesn't stop talking. And he's a lot more emphatic than the chap who does the Pharaoh intro. It's actually quite entertaining to listen to. So I feel I should ought to give him a back seat. And on we go. If you joined us last, it's also a nice little reminder of what's happened. Talos, the metal man, tin man that we didn't get around to defeating in this mission because I don't think you're supposed to, is chasing me back to Thebes, which Odysseus has been looking after. It's awfully nice of him, considering he's not supposed to be around for another 200 years yet. Ah, well, never mind. Anyway, we go back and I think there's a wedding, isn't there? Where Cadmus and somebody get married. But I thought we were supposed to be Cadmus because we're the ones founding Thebes. Anyway, I'm rambling. Anyway, to the next mission.
The wedding of Harmonia and Cadmus was a splendid
Harmonia
affair.
and Cadmus.
Hephaestus, Aphrodite, and Ares were in attendance, along with notable leaders from all over the world. Ares and Aphrodite beamed with pride as they each presented Harmonia with a gift. Aphrodite gave the bride a gorgeous necklace that Hephaestus had made, and
Very
Ares
nice.
presented the bride with a beautiful and ornate robe. But the gift that
Why
you
was
brought to
Aphrodite
the wedding
and
was the best of all. You brought Europa,
Ares
and she
going
was
together
finally
when
reunited with her
Hephaestus is
brothers,
married to Aphrodite.
Cadmus, Theseus, Phoenix, and Cilix. Ecstatic over the return of their sister, Cadmus and Theseus have become your staunch allies, while Phoenix and Cilix open their distant cities, Phoenicia and Cilicia, to trade. Harmonia and Cadmus even agreed to present you with the robe and necklace, though they thought it best to send you the gifts later, after the gods had left, so as not to offend them.
Damn right,
Only two things marred the ceremony. The first was the fear that Talos would arrive on the scene at any moment. The second was the shocking lack of wine. Wine has been difficult to come by in Greece lately, except in Mount Cithaeron, which has an abundance of the beverage. The people of Mount Cithaeron are refusing to share their supplies, though, keeping all of the wine for themselves.
How dare they? There's actually a case of that. I think that actually happened. Well, say actually happened. Everything I say when I say actually happened is within the bounds of Greek mythology. I'm turning the difficulty level down from Olympian. Let's go Titan. I think it's quite an easy mission anyway, this. Yeah, the handing over of gifts to, as it was, Cadmus and Harmonia, because they were only semi-mortal, or potentially even mortal, but they were handling immortal gifts, cursed the city of Thebes, and that's why it was like the counterpoint to Athens. Like everything good that happened to Athens, everything bad happened to Thebes, and Athens learned from Thebes. They had, tyrants and Oedipus, and chap blinded himself and slept with his mother, and all that kind of thing. And I think Thebes got destroyed by an earthquake, if I know my mythology right enough. But that's what caused it, the fact that Cadmus and Harmonia got immortal gifts, deified gifts. Anyway, to the city. Colony monument unavailable. Wonderful. Right, I'm back at Odysseus, sort of. Right, here we are. I don't remember this at all. I do actually. I remember these houses. There's
Come along, my fire-breathing friend. Maybe we can find something for you to attack.
He's not talking to me there, he's talking to his pet dragon. It's a shame, really. There he is. Hiss. The reason why that's thing about... Ooh, now why is Ares and Aphrodite going to the wedding when together as an item, when Hephaestus and Aphrodite are supposed to be wives and man and wife? And it's because they're cheating on Hephaestus, poor old Hephaestus, god of the forge, lame god. Somebody made Aphrodite marry him as some kind of joke. and then she went around sleeping with Ares. It's great stuff. It's like a soap opera in Greek mythology. I think that Faustus gets his own back because he catches them in the act with a fine mesh net that, they get stuck. And then he goes to all the gods in Olympus and says, look at that! Look at the two of them in the bed together. I don't know what comes of it. I think they'll just end up laughing at Hephaestus. It's the running theme. They're very cruel to him. I like Hephaestus. The reason he's lame is he got kicked out of Mount Olympus, I think, and hit every rock on the way down. Hiss. Anyway, you didn't come here to listen to me talk about Greek mythology. You came here to listen to me warble over city building. So we need to do 2 sanctuaries. We've got one already. We need to slay Talos. Who I think we just need to get a Heroes Hall together. So given that we've already got one already, Ares Fortress. I don't know. Do we want a garden to Demeter, Artemis' Menagerie, Aphrodite's Haven, or an Arbor to Athena? I'll go with a garden to Demeter because it's the biggest. You know what, I might even put it by the posh people housing. I might regret this. I think it's quite nice to live next to, isn't it? We've got lots of statues for it, and we've got plenty of marble as well. That's all the way over there. So, yeah, if I put it here, I'll put it a bit closer to there, so that somebody can get the benefit. Needs access to a road. There's one. And there's another one. I'll put a roadblock in. I have very little idea of what I was doing before. I can't remember a thing. I seem to remember having difficulty getting them to upgrade. I could certainly do with some more workers. Hold that thought. Oh, everybody's happy. You can accept some wine since you don't seem to be doing much. Why need some food from the amphora? No, an agora. An amphora is a vase.
You can discover more about a person in an hour of play than in a year of conversation.
That's where the Heroes Hall was, so I'll leave that blank for when I need it again. Because I think I will need somebody's Heroes Hall to do it. I think I'll also need some triremes. And I'll need some more people as well. Who knows what goes through a bronze man's head? Just know that Talos has aroused himself and is now heading to our city. Our city? No problem. Right, Jason's Hall. Well, what do we need? 3 triremes, 2 horseman companies, 64 crates of food, 8 horses. And that means a lot more people. So I best build another housing block. Let's go with over here. Why is everyone leaving? Why aren't they getting food? Oh, they're busy buying it. So let's go with a nice big thing here. I've not got much money, I've got to remember that. I've been working on the last game I played in Pharaoh, where by the end I had plenty of money. I was just like, oh, let's put everything down. That's in the wrong place. Whoa! Where did they all will disappear. I don't know, but it seemed rather expensive. Oh, look at all those piers to all sorts of places. We can make a lot of money as soon as we get the people. So I've come on Agora. And we will have food, fleece, blah 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 blah. And over here, let's have a granary and storehouse. You just get whatever's going. You get fleece. And olive oil, isn't it? There's a fountain up. I thought we'd put 2 fountains up. The infirmary. We're running out of money again. This is a running theme. And let's put some things up because I'm not dealing with fires or anything like that. But it's good and bad that you don't need housing access to gain the labour pool. I got quite used to it, and it used to irritate me when I was younger, but I've actually grown to quite like it. Short by 209. Rather a lot. Now we're only short by 76, but it's very expensive. Oh, I hope it doesn't come and knock everything over.
Hephaestus couldn't make better armor than this. I hope it sees some action too.
See, everyone's just... Ooh, there. The irony being, there's an infirmary there.
I don't feel so good.
Yeah, I'll give it a while before you move in, I'll be honest. How have they got such poor health? They've only just moved in. Oh, bugger. That's where my marble is. I thought this mission seemed a little easy. No problem.
Feel the pain as I rain blows on your brain.
Fortunately, it doesn't seem
Worship
overly...
me, and I will prevent
Go away.
predators from besmirching your city.
I was going to say it didn't seem too taken with destroying my marble stocks.
Feel the pain as I rain blows
He's not
on
learnt
your
any new
brain.
sayings yet. Hey, don't do that. Maybe somebody can salvage some, I don't know. Maybe not. He didn't like where I was going with that. Quick, lose it. Well, if I'd have known that, I'd have taken the marble over here. I was short by 149. I'm going to make that worse by a couple of artisans guilds in. this what I was talking about in the last video if you were watching the Pharaoh one. I don't know why you would be, this is a different game. But it's bad, it tells you why they've not got anything. In this case, they're too lazy to go to the olive oil, it's too distant. But I'm working on it. Oof. It's alright, we're managing to sneak the stuff out. It's quite exciting actually, in a weird sort of way. It's alright, that one's empty. That one's not. See, sneaking them out is good stuff. 20 loads of wood, 110 slabs of marble, 10 sculptures. Well, that's fine. They need culture. They certainly do. So I'll put it... Really? Somebody else can deal with that. That is not my problem. College there, and the podium there. And an actor colony. Or drama school. Actor colonies are what they're called in Caesar. I think something else is burning down. Oh well. Why am I short by 244? Huh, fine. I blame Mount Zetherum. What I might do is turn off the marble industry. Ah, that's helped quite a bit. In the meantime, we just wait for everybody to turn up. I do have these very nifty monuments that should do a lot to make everybody feel better. Well, there we go. Turns out his damage isn't that bad. So we've got armor. Well, the potential for armor anyway. Let's go to the world map because that's a lot fuller than I remember it being. They buy armor. They buy bronze. Buys bronze. Sells bronze. Mount Pelion. I think I'm already doing that, aren't I? I must be. Oh yeah, there's the armory. So they should be getting armor. Where's my thing for Mount Pelion? I never had this problem with Pharaoh.
Greetings! You'll be thrilled when you see what I have to trade with you.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, buy some bronze. We'll make the money back so long as these people pay the taxes. You're worried about the appeal of the neighbourhood. There we go. Need needs horses. So I'm already on the way to the horses criteria. We'll have some... Oh, blimey. What happened? City's consistent with the last Olympic Games this year, we'll host our own games. Well, that's nice. No, wouldn't it be nice if that's how it operated in modern time? Well, no, it wouldn't actually, because it'd just go from being the US hosting it to probably the Chinese hosting it back to the US, China. What I might have here, if I have the horse ranch, let's have 3. 2, 3. Hopefully that's not close enough to cause desirability issues, but oh well. We'll stick in there. I don't know if horse ranches can burn down. It doesn't seem like they ought to. They're struggling to find food again. I'm sure it's because there's too many houses for a single market. So what I might do is I might just cut my losses and put a second thing down.
Worship me, and I will prevent predators from besmirching your city.
I'm not worried about predators. I'm worried about a great big tin man. Well, he's not tin, he's bronze. I don't really need another fleece vendor, but yeah, it's good practice. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. God, and what a difference a day makes. I was quite competent when I played my Pharaoh Let's Play. There's no workforce apparently. It's because of unstable housing. Food's too distant, it's right there. Well, you can't have wine. There you go, let's have a happiness monument. Cheer up, everyone. So this should hopefully stabilise the population. Then we can start some people moving in. Then we're not faced with chronic labour shortages, and hopefully everything will stop falling down. Although I will put in a second thing there. Infirmary and a theatre. Now what's burning down? Oh, there you go. That's fine. I can deal with that. Well, couldn't Ares do something about it? He's a big, strong guy. They need some armour. Don't we all? Need some more bronze is what I need. Now what's burning down? No problem, that'll go down very well in the construction of the sanctuary. They need food from the...
Have you ever seen more solid buildings? Archimedes would be proud.
They're worried about the appeal of the neighbourhood. There's a scholar monument. Lovely. There we go. Now let's spend money I don't have on sparks. Lovely. And since everything's going to stop falling down, let's rebuild them. So what was it? An infirmary there and a theatre. Look at all those people flooding in. We'll need them for the triremes. Although I don't know where I'm going to place them. How many companies do we need? 3, I think, isn't it? 3 triremes, 2 horseman companies. And a lot more food than I currently have. Another 164. Almost got 36. The military, 3 triremes. I'm not going to make them operational just yet because that would be a bit folly. I don't know where to put them though. I might put them here. 1, 2. What's 3, wasn't it? 3, 8 horses. I do quite like these Heroes Hall because they're like mini quests. Like you look at the mission statement and you think, oh, that's quite easy. But in order to complete one of the things, you have to complete all the things that this chap wants you to do. Yeah, you can send them home. Wood, armour and enough workers to build it. That's going to take a while. Well, there's the wood. The armour's over here somewhere. Shame I could do some more bronze. Will they sell wine?
I want to be loved by you. I'll make your city as attractive as I am.
That's not a very attractive trade. What can Cadmia do for me? Buy sculptures, sell onions. What about... There's got to be a more... Could be a better way of doing it than this. I could import some fish. Sounds nice. It's a Grower's Lodge. It's, they'll learn at some point. Right, are they taking it to the granaries now? So we should have 64 crates of food if people don't eat this stuff. And how dare they? Though very wise, our philosopher's not quite wise enough. Sack 'em. Make 'em drink the hemlock. I want 64. Why? Someone's been eating my food again. They've got everything. They need more armor. That's going along very nicely. So that's something up. Probably run out of marble by now. Yeah, he's finally got around to destroying the marble farms. Marble farms? Marble mines. Or you can tell I'm doing this at the end of the day rather than the beginning. Are we still short of labour? How do they figure? Food from an agora. Oh, an agora and then... No, it is an agora. Perhaps if I blocked off that, like I should have done ages ago, and that. So they actually get market access. No, it just doesn't bother. It just turns around and goes back. There's plenty of food. Ah, that's what it is. That's in the wrong place. I know it's been my fault, often is. Now where's on fire? Oh, that again. Lovely. Let's see if I care. Oh, got unemployment. I remember what that feels like. There we go, that's got them working again. So we should have everything apart from the food now. I might be inclined to buy it in. And perhaps I can just spam a few of these trading posts, because I don't know who sells what. Well, that's no good. Yeah, if I import some onions, it shouldn't be too costly, and it'll feed Jason's enormous Olympian appetite. I mean, who eats 64 crates of food anyway? Stored armor. It needs more armor.
You have done a wonderful job building this city. I'm sure the Elysian fields pale in comparison.
Oh, thank you. The chap's called Croesus. What was it? Croesus. As in, as rich as Croesus. It's a very obscure kind of person to the name to like base a famous expression on. As rich as Croesus. How rich was Croesus? Well, I don't know. But who is the wealthiest man in the Roman Empire? Crassus. That was it. Was the first triumvirate of Caesar, Pompey, and Crassus. No. How much does this estimate it was worth? 150 million sesterces, which is equivalent to like $500 billion in today's money. man was phenomenally wealthy. Probably the richest person in the richest empire.
Worship me, and I will prevent predators from besmirching your city.
There we go. So we've got 2. Couldn't they put the statues in while they're waiting for the marble? I mean, you know, I've never built a sanctuary before.
Feel the pain as I rain blows on your brain.
Well, to say he's a malicious tin man that's come to get Europa back, he's been quite, you know, considerate. I mean, he still kept most of those buildings up, and a trading thing there. Wolf needs a trireme. I suppose it does, really. So they'll go short of armour for a while. Having said that, do they go through armour even when they're not? Yes, they do. Even though they're not actually fighting, it's still rusting, I imagine. Nemean Games, in honour of our great father Zeus, are about to be held. A cherished prize of fresh celery. I don't like celery. I find what little flavour it has to be distasteful. And one of those foods that actually takes more calories eating than you gain from it. I suppose it's good for dieters. Anyway, I get the feeling I might be going a little bit off topic. You know, just maybe. Ooh, that's not popular. So that's not much to do really now, is there? But wait, 48 people unemployed. I keep on misreading that as like the number of people. I suppose that's a bit of a problem. Oh well. Let's make the place nice then. Nice big fish pond. So grower's logic doesn't matter. There we go. Oh, very nice. Fine. I thought it was quite nice. Let's have some hedge mazes either side then. What are they missing out on? Apart from culture, I know that much. Perhaps another podium. Here would do the trick. The athletes seem to be running out of breath around about here. Another gymnasium, fine. Fine. Oh, I just thought there's a time limit, isn't there? If everybody stops selling wine, I'm not building another theatre. That's right out. You're just going to have to suffer in silence. 4% unemployment. I might have a chance to knock down the wage bill. Three triremes. We just can't get the armour anymore. Perhaps I can ask somebody for it. buy the stuff. Let's go to Phoenicia and just buy it. I'm not exactly strapped for cash. Ooh. Come on, Jason. The Jason of Argonauts fame, of course. The ship itself is called the Argo. I don't know what it did. Sailed around and did stuff. Went on various adventures. Apparently it's still going. Somehow doubted. A rickety wooden vessel. Having said that, it's mythological. They did some events in Greece a few years ago, and they had all the EU people there, and they established something. I think they did something to celebrate the launching of the Argo. I just thought, what would I have better things to talk about? Maybe that's just me being a Philistine. Anyway, let's just buy some armor. 200 apiece. Yeah, let's limit ourselves to 10, shall we? We can also export some olive oil to make up for it. And since we do have an export market now, we'd best get some more olives on the go.
My dearest, worship me, and I'll make your soldiers find great strength.
I don't need to find great strength, I've got the god of war on my side. Right, let's put a few more growers' lodges. Well, this could kill two birds with one stone, actually. Particularly if I put... Never mind. But,
I am Jason of Iolcus, here to help you in any way I can.
Ooh, any way you can, eh? There he is. You can tell it's him. Fine. Tell it's him, because he's the one with the shimmering
I was
glow.
telling the wife just the other day how great a city this is.
Oh, well, thank you very much. She must be enthralled with you. I was telling the wife just the other day. Yes, dear. Well, let's clear some of those woods out. I'm not worried about the wolves, because they're just getting fired on, so... A few more olive trees, that's quite expensive, never mind. And... yeah, olive presses. It's all profitable stuff. Yeah, particularly if somebody's going to buy it. I don't know why I'm trying to get them to be all armoured and stuff now. Sense of completeness, I suppose. Completion, not completeness. Where's Jason when you need him? There he is.
I need more supplies from the Agora. My
Not
customers
you,
are
Jason.
so demanding.
It's no Iolcus, but this city is okay.
But you were just telling the wife the other day.
I'm so hungry. I wish I had some of Kiran's moussaka right now. He made the best moussaka.
Oh, the man's a bore. He's a boring name dropper. I was just telling the wife the other day how I met Chiron and how his moussaka was wonderful. Have you met Chiron? We'd have plenty of food if you hadn't eaten it all. Jason, I'm looking at you. I'm also looking at you to sort out that chappie. The Tin Man.
I'm so hungry. I wish I had some of Kiran's moussaka right now. He made the best moussaka.
I don't think I have any wine. You're going to have to be disappointed. Musk can grow some. Nope. I have one amphorae. Well, now he's finished faffing about going to his house. He's not going to take the bridge. You know, that's what mortals do. Oh, look at that action-packed stuff. Mount Cytherian? You're the ones that have got all the bloody wine. You're the reason we've not got any. You're not getting an iota. A sniff of wine for you. See, why do you want graphics in a game when you can watch battles like this? Huh. Lovely. Into a heap of scrap metal. Well, I could have done what he did. I just chose not to. Right, now we can get on with the business of the day. Start that up. Ooh, still only 1% on... but I am paying people an awful lot of money. We're going to Delphi to take part in the Pythian Games. Good luck with that. If I cared at some point, I no longer do so. Right, now we can get on with just something or other. Sis needs more workers.
Worship me, and I will prevent predators from besmirching your city.
Well, perhaps I can shut down these wolves, because, you know, Jason won't be needing them. There we go. A little message from Argos. I thought I would gently remind you by Jingo that I'm still expecting you to send me 10 amphoras of wine. You're the worst. You're worse than the chap at Mount Cytherian. He's still asking the same thing, but he seems so bloody simpering about it. I thought you were already under my bidding. Oh no, Kaidoni was under my bidding. Oh, he sells wine. And buys fleece. He sounds like a good person to do business with. Oh, that looks expensive. Yeah, we'll stick that there. With a chap there, just to make sure everything's as it should be. Let's sell him some fleece. And buy some wine. You know, Mount Cytherian's not getting any, but... Terrible news by Jingo. Our city's actors managed to bring the audience to tears. Unfortunately, they were performing a comedy. Well, you know. Well, they're all leaving. They've had enough.
Thrown out of my home. What did I do to deserve this?
Wife's not got food from an Agora. It's right. Oh, right. Yeah, that's probably. I blame Jason. He ate all the food. Well, there we go. Everything's okay again now. By Jingo, you cheesehead! I say he's not so simpering now. Oh no, that's the chap at Mount Cytherian. Well, he's not getting any. Can anybody give us marble? Sells fleece, sells wood, wine, buys marble. No, I'm going to have to mine it the old-fashioned way. Oh well. 74 slabs of marble. Right, this is going to take a while. And that was me thinking it was going to be a nice, quick thing. No problem. I'll just sell them on, but it's thoughtful. Yeah, there you go. Mount Cytherian's not getting any though. You never see the back of it. No, you never see it again if it goes to Mount Cytherian. These people are being taxed, aren't they? Just want to make sure. What I might do is have a few more of them because they're bringing such good money. I mean, such good... je ne sais quoi. There's a certain milieu to the city. A certain quality. That quality being money. Oh well. You don't need to know why we need it. Just trust us as your ally. Fine. I'm running a bit low, so hopefully, what I'm thinking is, if I build enough of these, I can make up the money I'm losing with tax. Oh well. It takes on less urgency, because I think these people have to be allied with us, because that's how the mission goes its course. I'm going to knock down the wage rates. That's better.
My advice to you is...
Going to bring in a flood of migrants to bring wages down. Huh, that sounds eerily familiar. let's beautify the city. The hedge maze, that's nice. Not overly nice. Oh, they're being held by me. Well, perhaps I should have been preparing for it. What are we waiting for now? 53 slabs of marble, 20 loads of wood. How much wood have I got? I must have some. Oh, no problem.
I want to be loved by you. I'll make your city as attractive as I am.
They're having trouble with being appealing. I know that problem. Let's put some flower gardens there. Outside the gym. That sounds about right. Came second at the Olympic Games. How dare they? After I went through the process of hosting it. Perhaps they did what the Irish used to do with the Eurovision Song Contest and deliberately lose so they don't have to keep hosting it. Yeah, the food's not too distant, it's right there, you lazy sods. There we go. I've even bought onions in. Nice happiness monument. I have to get it up there to remind these people that they're supposed to be happy. There we go. That's the stuff. Just as the neighbours are devolving, they're upgrading.
Build me a fire to roast my friends upon.
And let's put a gazebo there. And a nice Doric column, perhaps. Ionic column, I think. I've changed my mind. Yeah, I'll have one of them, an ironic column. They're expensive, whatever they are. Oh, look at that. I mean, you've got to do something while you're waiting for the sanctuary to be built, so may as well just beautify the city. Let's bring in some more people as well. There we go. Too many workers? Oh, no. There we go. Well, at least it gets used. Stick some stuff in there. And everybody's a winner. I don't think it did much for desirability, but I think it looks quite desirable. Not me who has to live there, though. And you can have a population commemoration in your back garden, more or less. You can have a great big fish pond. Oh, lovely. You're going to bring in so much tax, it's great. We'll have some parks there, make everybody here look nice. You can have some, there we go. Appeal of the neighbourhood, you're perfectly appealing. There's some hedge mazes, there we go. Oh, they're running out of wine. The wine's there.
Thrown out of my home. What did I do to deserve
Oh, right, yes.
this?
Whoops. Yeah, you can stop stockpiling it now. Fortunately, they kept all the rest of the supplies, so it'll all go back up. Ooh.
Worship me, and I will prevent predators from besmirching your city.
So we need some more food, and we need... Ooh. Yeah, that's coming along nicely, isn't it? Need some more food, If I do this now, I won't have to worry about it at the start of the next mission. So, let's put a bridge over troubled water. But since we haven't got any troubled water, I'll build it over here. Lithium games, marvellous, fantastic, don't care. Then we put that over there. Could do with some more wheat. Wheat? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that's what we need anyway. Everyone gets your basic, and then maybe if you're lucky, you get some cheese and whatever else I've got on offer. But I should have enough food for 8,000 people, so why am I struggling to feed 4,000? Well, it's what it's 8,000 now, but it was significantly less than that before I got all these dairy farms on the go. Ooh. You know, I built the bloody thing the wrong way round. Oh well. She's looking out over the sea. Well, that's picturesque. I think that more or less sums this my Let's Plays up, doesn't it? There she is, but you can't see her because she's facing away from the bloody camera. Oh dear.
Worship me,
No.
and I will prevent predators from besmirching your city.
Besmirching? That's a nice way of putting it. Generates plenty of tax. I'm worried about tax. Oh, are those
Build me a pyre to roast my friends upon.
To be fair, if I stopped building stuff, it would actually be quite a healthy balance. And there's the 4 slabs of marble. The reward of honouring Demeter, goddess of Demeter, the mother, goddess of fertility, with a sanctuary is great indeed. She has touched the ground around her sanctuary, turning it into life-sustaining land. Huh. It's very kind of her. Demeter eventually dropped out of the pantheon of the gods to be replaced by Dionysus. I think they must have established that you've got god of fertility, you've got Aphrodite, she's fertile enough. And it's more fun to celebrate a god of wine than it is. So, I think that's everything. Just waiting for the thing to tick over. Should all be set for the next mission.
Talos to a pile of scrap metal by removing the
a
single nail that holds the bronze
the
man's blood
inside of him. Oh, I
During
could have
the
done
dark
that.
of night, however, someone made off with Talos's carcass. Maybe it was a local sculptor looking for an extra supply of bronze.
Maybe.
Then again, it could have been Hephaestus. Meanwhile, your stature has grown throughout Greece. Many cities call you friend, and even the great Minos of Knossos has declared himself your loyal subject. All of Greece talks of the beautiful robe and necklace of Harmonia that Cadmus has promised you, which are even now on the way to Thebes.
No, don't bring them. Leave them there. They're cursed. Anyway, that took longer than I thought it did. It tricked me. I thought, oh, this is quite a reasonable thing. This should be... Was it 2 sanctuaries and I've got one already? Pshaw! And it took an entire city to get round to it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Well, you join us next. I don't know where we will be. Possibly back here. Possibly at another colony. Oh well, we'll find out soon enough. See you next time.